Well, nothing better than an introduction like that. Today, I'm building a tavern. So, where I'm walking around here, I'm going to build up a path. We're over near the farms on the far side of the castle, and I'm thinking that for this tavern, it's a sort of thing where travelers come by and might stay a night, but it's going to be multi-purpose and actually useful, and I'm going to set up all my villages in it, which might be a mistake considering the fact that all my villages are on the other side of this mountain. But the decision has already been made. We're going to go around here. The path is probably going to be coastal, and I have a little bit of land cleared up here. I've decided to use light Matica for this build because I built it up in creative mode, and I figure it just makes it a lot easier. And this is my first time ever using it, so I'll see how I go with it, see how I feel about it, and then I guess I'll go from there. But yeah, I'll show you what light Matica is and the process of it. Okay, so here is basically what light Matica does. These blocks and these two cats are not actually here, and they're just schematics. So it's just hologram to pretty much tell you where blocks go. So I built this in creative mode, spent a little while on it, and now I've brought it into this survival world, obviously, and I'm going to build it, and it just makes it a lot easier and I guess more accessible. I don't have to build the thing twice, like I've already built it. But I'll show you an example of how it works. So this grass block here, say this block here, it's meant to be tough, but I put grass there and it's red. It says no, tough doesn't, the grass block doesn't actually go there, so you can get rid of it. And then blocks like this where it's pink, that's saying that block isn't meant to be there, but it's meant to be air. So I get rid of it and now it's clear. But the main reason that I wanted to get this, you can do this thing where you press M and L and then you get a list of all the blocks that you need. And it just makes it so much easier. It's just a list of all the blocks you need, and you can easily go and gather it and then just put it in, instead of having to go back and forth between what you're building. Gotta sleep. It's just much easier than going back and forth between, oh, I've run out of this and I've got to go and collect some, or I have to go and find some of this, or that sort of thing. I can get prepared and set up early and straight away. I'm kind of excited for this. I think it'll be nice. Alright, so I've gathered up all the materials. I'm going to get started and get it put in. Okay, so I have finished the first story of the building. I built this stone brick entryway with the thought of putting fence posts down here. You put them in like that, and then you can't walk through. And this means that I can put villagers in here, and they can't escape. Except for these doors, which I think I'm going to replace with iron doors that you can open with a button. That's the light Matica. It's the sort of thing where I can get through it by crouching. Zombies can't get in, and the villagers can't get out. So, yeah, I think that's quite smart. But yeah, the bottom story, I actually got a little bit creative with this, and I used walls for the majority of it, with like beams going through, sort of as like a stronger base of support. The beams holding it up, and the door, I decided to put the door in with the tough as well. And instead of having a hole here, I quite like this design of having the trapdoors behind it, and then it just gives the effect of the door being slightly bigger than one block. There's a lot of things that I worked out with this build that I actually really liked. I think that I'm just gonna get the second story up real quick, and then go straight into the interior, and then put the villagers in, and then I guess that's it. I was going to say that there was only 3 steps, but see you in a couple seconds. Okay, so that's the second floor done. And you can see I used the mushroom blocks, which I tell you, they were a pain to get. You have to grow a mushroom up and then cut down the stem. That's what they are, they're mushroom stems. And you cut down the stem of the mushroom. And that's about 5 of the blocks, 5 mushroom stem blocks. And then you have to take out the entire top of the mushroom, which is like 20 of the brown mushroom. So now I have like 2 shulker boxes full of these brown mushrooms. I don't know what to do with them because I'm not a big fan of the block, but I guess I'll try to find somewhere to use them. I really like the mushroom block texture. I think it was definitely worth it. Otherwise I would have been using bone. This is something I learned from BOO. That part of the mushroom there is what happens. So you have mushroom blocks next to each other, and on the edges it's all mushroom. But then, now that they've touched each other, you take one away, and then it's like the inside of a cheese block sort of thing. It peels off that layer. Like, all the time it's going to do that. So if I surrounded one, that's the sort of block that you end up with. But if I then put a different type of block next to it, it doesn't go away. So they're a bit funky, but adding that to where I filled in the entire wall and then put the window there. There's sort of a frame around the window, and I think it adds a lot to where the window doesn't blend in with the wall and it has an outline. I'm very fond of it, and I appreciate BOO's teaching. It's wonderful stuff. But yeah, I think now I'm gonna get the roof on. Here is the final product as we come over this hill. We're mostly going to see it from this sort of angle, maybe from the other side of the lake too. Don't know what that llama's doing over there. It's going a little bit crazy. But yeah, this is what we got. I was super happy with how it turned out. This roof here is peaked, and then this roof here is peaked. But if I come over here, this roof slopes. I think it just breaks up the repetitiveness. I do think that the blue glass panes works really well as sort of like the water reflecting off it, or the sky reflecting, probably more so the sky, and then the bottom level just blends nicely with the grey glass. You can probably tell that I haven't built anything inside, but we're gonna get that in soon. I think that's our next task. Gotta gather up the materials and work out what I'm actually going to do on the inside. I need a bell. I need iron. I need pink petals. It's time for a tour. Of course, I did build this front entrance that you cannot get through. It works unless you can crouch. Potentially baby zombies can get through that, which I didn't think about, but surely if a baby zombie came, the villagers that were out here would make a bit of a run for it. Yeah, this is like sort of courtyard. Then we get inside, and the interior downstairs is pretty calm. There's like the hallway, and then I went for a sort of, as it is a tavern, I went for a hotel room sort of vibe, where there's 2 doors, this room here. This is for it says on the sign, I need to get some glow ink and some dye, but this is the weaponsmith. I took away all the beds and what are they called? Professions, like the blocks for the professions, so that when I do bring villagers over here eventually, they don't just go and pick any bed that they want. This one's the stonemason. This is the armorer. There's an armor up. All of these are very simple. This is the toolsmith. And then you have to go outside to get upstairs. You take this staircase here. And again, very similar design up here. This is the farmer's room. I kept this in here because I want the villagers that I bring over to be farmers. They got their hose up ready for the day. It's so difficult to read. Cartographers. Ignore the floating candles. There's meant to be cartography tables there. I want to fill in these maps. That there is Spawn Island. I think that to fill these in would be cool. But I don't know if I want to fill them in with this castle empire area. Already been in there. Shepherds. I guessed all of these names. This is supposed to have looms, and they make the banner designs. This was just, I had 2 bits of red dye, so I just made these banners. I think they're pretty cool. I have no idea what this room is supposed to be. Oh, of course, leather worker. This room is supposed to be the leather worker. Yes, of course, I knew that. I was testing you. Again, just up the stairs. And then this is the loft where we have... I cannot read that. Librarian? Yes, librarian. And there is nothing in here. Lovely. And this room is boarded up. Do not enter. It is empty. Anywho, I believe it's time to get the villagers over here. I think that the best way to do that would be a roller coaster. So I'm trying to work out the best way to go about this, because I got my 3 villagers here. I brought them some beds so that they wouldn't be too angry with me. This is like my OG villager. This is one of the first guys, because I've already traded with him. So I think that I'm just going to get them to come down this way. See, I've got in my inventory a bunch of rails, a bunch of powered rails, and a bunch of dirt. And I'm just going to build a roller coaster. I should block off this door, just in case. I think that I should get 1 to go down and then trap the rest back up here, keep them. Yeah, that'll do. Wonderful stuff. You, sir, are coming with me. Get in the minecart, get in the minecart, get in the minecart, buddy. That's what I thought. Now, go back. Go back. Beautiful. Stay right there. And I chose the worst spot to do this. We're going to go this way instead. You can't go this way instead. Let's go this way instead. First try. How do I go about getting... Oh, I could just go around the tree. Now, this isn't supposed to be an appealing... What do you call these things? Roller coasters. Not meant to be an appealing roller coaster, but it is meant to be one that gets the villagers there. God damn. This is going to be a long day. And I fell off. I don't know if our guy's gonna make it up this. I have so much less rails than I thought I did. Alright, for the first official test run, let's see if this works. Dirt block there. Oh, here we go. I have to get rid of this drop. This is why we have test runs, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot move. Take 2. that's a bit slow there. How far can I make it? All the way to the end. That's good. Alright, let's get these villagers on their merry way then. Adios. How majestic. Through the city gates. What a landing. Please don't die. No damage taken. Fly, my friend. Good stuff. I'll get you a friend. Maybe I should have these guys have a child first, because then I can keep 2 here and have them create more villages. You two, it's time to breed. Why are y'all just looking at it? There you go. Make baby, please. Oh, straight at it. I love your stuff. I'll give you some privacy. You done? Oh, yes you are. Wonderful. Who's coming with me? You are? No? You? Are you going? No, it can't. It shouldn't be both of you. Go back inside. Go. Go back inside. Go. One of you, go back inside, please. Right now, one of you go back inside. I hate villagers. Sir? Please? Oh, you're both coming now. Come up. Off we go. Up you get. Stone cutter. Stone. No. No. Get back in. No, don't fall. Yes! 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 You get in the minecart. You can do it. Do it. Do it. Get in. Get in the minecart. There we go. And our second adventurer is on his way. Enjoy. I'm gonna get a whole heap of these and build the rest of the railway. Onwards, my good sir. Wonderful stuff. You can do the same. Onwards. Did he just fall off? Shit. This is just the worst thing that possibly could have happened. I don't know what to do. What I'm going to do is go and get 2 boats. Please give me boats. Boats. I have 1 boat. Only 1. Please get in. Yes. Good stuff. Give me the minecart. Thank you. Come over here. There you go. You can get over that. You can get through there. Literally just walk. You're a stubborn individual. You know that. Up you get. Alright, you just stay. Now for you, sir, where are you off to? What is in that direction that you could possibly want? Absolutely nothing, I'll tell you. Yep, you found yourself. What is going on? Go inside, go inside, go inside. Here. Your entrance awaits. Your home awaits. Please, sir. Please. Where are you going? Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Get. This is not what I thought I was doing all day today. Bless your little soul. Come on, it's a staircase, dude. It's not that hard. I forget that you don't see trapdoors. Maybe I have to replace them all with sign. buttons. Get up. Thank you. Now you go upstairs. Yep. Inside. Slam the door in my face. And you're both farmers. This is good stuff, gentlemen. I'm very happy with this. Stay in there now, please. Good work. Well, I am going to get this stuff finished off in between episodes. So for now, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.